Thank you so much, Ziyanda. I'm joining you from the plenary just a few meters away with the member of the Minister of Defence, Mama Thandi Modise. Thank you so much for your time, ma'am. Straight into it. Strong words from the President there. I'd like to focus on one part where he says, we need to tackle this corruption, otherwise we'll perish as an organization. That's the clearest that we've heard it from an ANC leader in modern times. What do you make of it?
I am in total agreement. We took a resolution within our cluster, and this commission that I'm rapporteur of Peace and Stability also emphasizes that we want the ANC to have a program that starts with communities, conscientization, discussions, but also we want the ANC-led government to be resolute in fighting. We want no interference with the investigations, prosecutions. We want to make sure that this country survives this onslaught of COVID and all the other things. But we want to make sure that the government begins to really put its foot, its money in making sure that we continue to build a strong nation.
It does appear to anticipate a strong fight back. He has said that he is aware it may cause discord within the ANC. Did we see a glimpse of what is going to happen in the ANC at the beginning of this conference?
We found this was an interesting conference. For the first time, we got stuck in nominations. But I am very happy that what was expected, that the conference would collapse and we would fight, didn't happen. What happened was that difficult questions were discussed. People found each other. And that is the way we should go. What we need to do is to be tolerant, but not to compromise on our good principles and on the way of rebuilding a very strong ANC, because it is the future of the young of this country that we must think about. It is our relationships with our neighbors in SADC, but it is also our standing as a country and a leader in the continent.
Uniting the ANC was always going to be difficult. You're facing another difficult task coming up in January, which is holding a hybrid version of the conference. He's outlined that it'll happen in all of the provinces. People will gather. They'll be connected electronically. How difficult will that be?
It won't be very difficult. We're used to having hybrid meetings. We started during the hard lockdown. I think we will do well. It won't be so difficult, really. We have resolutions. We have been working in the commissions. All that was left, really, was to bring and adopt the resolutions here and to adopt the amendments of the Constitution. So most of conference work is done.
I have to ask about the ESCOM deployment here, Minister. Are you able to tell us in which capacity the SANDF was deployed? Is it troops that are conducting searches, or what kind of deployment is it?
Well, we have a responsibility to protect the strategic infrastructure. If our economy collapses, our integrity and standing of our banking systems, our standing in the world, our economy won't grow. That creates a problem for us in defense. So we have deployed, firstly, it was important that we deploy quickly because of the collapse of 8 substations at the same time. We clearly had issues of even pumping water. So we released our technicians in the defense to go and help out. We also needed to start looking at why you would have simultaneous breakdowns. We are also aware that in some instances we have found clear indications that there is sabotage. And we begin to think that we do really need to stamp it out. We will not be able to grow our economy if we sit back as defense and we allow the integrity of our country, the growth of this economy to be collapsed. So it is within our mandate to protect the dignity, the lives, the properties of this country.
So there's multiple arms then. You've mentioned the technicians, is it including military intelligence?
No, you forget we also have military police, but we didn't deploy them. Mostly we deployed the technicians to look. We are looking at a plan to begin to really secure all the strategic infrastructure.
South Africans will see members in uniform protecting and securing the infrastructure.
They will, and they will also know that the members are no threat to them, but to protect their livelihoods and to make sure that nobody dares. We have had a lot of strategic infrastructure even being stopped at the borders. We are busy as defense at the border. Every day we return cars worth millions. Every day confiscated stuff that is illegally crossing people, coming in or going out illegally. So we are busy.
Thank you so much. That's the Defence Minister, but also member of the NWC and NEC, Thandi Modise, speaking to Newzroom Afrika on the sidelines, well, just after that speech by the President. Some insight there into what the Army is doing at ESCOM, but also clear commitment and support of the President's speech. What's interesting about it is that the President appeared to outline what sounded like a declaration of conference. We understand from the alliance partners that they feel it's more of an inclination of the direction the decisions are going, sort of a taste of what's to come in January when the full declaration of conference is expected after that hybrid sitting is concluded. For now, it's back to you.